Well, hello. It's 10 a.m. Eastern. It's time for Friday Focus. And today we're going to talk about the neuroscience of selling. I'm Laura Berman Forking, master credentialed coach, 5-time best-selling author, TEDx speaker, mom, a million other things. But here we are. And like I said, today's topic is the neuroscience of selling. There's so much that goes into selling. There's so much that goes into overcoming objections to something you want to sell. And all of us sell, whether you're in your business for yourself or you are negotiating a job contract or you're a parent negotiating with a kid or you're in a partnership or in a friendship. We're always negotiating. We're always selling. We're always selling our idea and our point of view. Did I just say idea? Ooh, my my Brooklyn-based parents used to say those things. Okay, so neuroscience of selling. Why is selling such a charged thing for people? Let's talk about what happens to the brain. The brain goes into a fight or flight mode, right? Like adrenaline dump, because you're afraid that something is about to happen against your will when you're the one being sold to. Now, when you're the one who's doing the selling, you're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of things not going the way you want them to go. So your adrenaline is up too, right? So it's our reptilian brain that gets in there telling us what to do. And, I know for myself, when I get into a scenario where someone's going to sell me, I want to be in control of that situation. I want to make a decision that's really based on my will and not on somebody convincing me. So I sometimes tell people, like, nothing's going to happen today. This is the way I function. I need to think about it and I will get back to you. Other times I know before I go in, I'm going to buy. So I'm all in. All right. So think about you as someone who's being sold to. Now think about your customer and how you're going to sell to them. All right. So everyone's adrenaline is up, everyone's in fight or flight. Your job is to calm your nervous system, calm your body, get detached from the outcome is one way to do that. And you really can't calm another person, but there are certain things that you can say that will help everyone get out of fight or flight. When someone has an objection, and those common objections, we all know time, don't have the time, don't have the money, need to go ask somebody about spending the money. When those things come up, instead of you feeling that you need to convince somebody or sell somebody even harder, thank them for telling you. Thank them for being honest and transparent. Say, I'm glad that you told me that. I'm so glad that you're telling me this. What happens when you do that? You help their nervous system calm down. They were ready for you to fight them back and go into more fight or flight. So you're already calmed them. Awesome. Now we can talk about those objections. And now there's certain, according to the work of Dr. David Hawkins, there's certain red words, words you want to avoid in a selling scenario. And there's green words that are like, go, keep talking about it. And I'm going to be a little mean here and tell you I'm not going to tell you this on this live. Why? Because I'm doing a live-inar this coming Wednesday, July 12th at I forget what time Eastern. But anyway, if you're on Instagram, you can check the link in my bio. If you're looking at this across the bottom of my screen, you can see the link to the pop-up training. Join me for a pop-up training about overcoming objections. We'll go into those green words and red words. We'll talk about the neuroscience and the fight or flight. And we'll talk about so much more, how to overcome all of those objections that people bring up: time, money, permission, and how to handle it so it never feels icky. So you don't even, it's not even about selling, it's about serving. So join me for that. And for today, I want you to take away, get everyone out of fight or flight, calm your nervous system, calm the other person by thanking them for their objection. All right. So I hope this little bit on neuroscience of selling and your brain has helped you. And I will see you next time on Friday Focus. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for joining me live, and I'll see you soon.